I know that, like, everybody's been saying it, and I know how much of a cliche it is, but I just have to say it. Kick-ass! Kicks ass! All kinds of ass. This movie is... I have not had a feeling coming out of a movie since I saw The Hurt Locker back in July, and I'm freaking serious about that. Is it as good as that? No way, but I would be shocked if this movie doesn't make my top 3 this year. This movie was amazing. I'm gonna say, this is a 10 out of 10. We are 20 seconds into this review, and this movie is a 10 out of 10. I'm losing my freaking mind right now. I cannot believe this is what movies are about. It's fun, it's funny, it's got great characters, and it's great storytelling. All around, perfect. This movie was perfect. Look, looking at the trailers, I said, okay, well, everybody looks awesome, but Hit Girl kind of annoys me. Hit Girl stole the show in this movie. I think her name's Chloe Moretz. Everybody, she was the little girl in 500 Days of Summer. She was amazing in this movie. She was the Joker of this movie. You remember in The Dark Knight when you were like, man, Christian Bale and Aaron Eckhart are so good, but Heath Ledger steals the show. In this, it's like Aaron Johnson and Nick Cage are so good, but this girl, hearing the words that this 11-year-old girl says, are insane. And this theater, I saw this movie at 4:25. Theater was about a third full, loudest third I've ever seen. People were applauding and cheering and standing up and clapping. This was just an overall just a blast of a movie. There is nothing that I can think of right now that is wrong with this movie. And thinking about the fact that they set it up for a sequel, I could see 10 more of these movies and not be entertained if they make it with the same level of quality that they made this. This is one of my top 30 favorite movies of all time. I'm serious. This reminds me of my Watchmen review. Really, just how excited I am coming out of this. Hurt Locker was a lot more serious, just talking about how amazing it was. Watchmen, I was just freaking out. Same with this, and I haven't even read the books. And this movie blew me away, blew my ass off, blew my lungs out of my ass. This movie was the cat's meow, the cat's pajamas, the bee's knees. This movie, that deserves a Dean scream. I can't get over it right now. This is, I want to give a serious review, kind of talk about how good it was, but no, there's no way to describe this movie, but freaking awesome. That's it. And, you know, people watch this review and laugh, but I love this movie so much, and please see this. I mean, look, I saw children in that audience. Children! And most of the time I'd be like, this is appalling. But, you know, they should watch this and be like, this is how to make good movies, dang it. I don't mean to promote, you know, seeing a vulgar movie, but dang it, take everybody, take the local priest. Go ahead. I bet he'll love this too. I bet Jesus would love this. I bet you have a pedophile or two who would love this. Everybody in the world, if you don't like this movie, this is one of those movies that determines whether or not you are a happy person or whether or not you are a sad person. If you are a sad person, you will not like this movie. If you are a happy person who enjoys their life, then you will like this movie. And dang it, this movie deserves 10 Dean screams. Bah, 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 bah. I can't get over it. You know, this is, and I already said it, 10 out of 10, but this is, I might make another video just reviewing this movie, because I'm so freaking excited right now. Seriously, I feel like I could honestly be a superhero. Like, it's just, you come out of a good movie sometimes, and you just want to just feel like you could jump off of a building and land on your head, and you could be fine. And this is the way I feel. And you know, I made that video, 2010, terrible year for movies. Screw it up the ass. Forget that. 2010, if there's any indication, is gonna be an awesome year for movies. Kick ass, man. Kick ass. Kick so much ass. 10 out of freaking 10. And, you know, honestly, Nick Cage in this movie, I had given up on Nick Cage. I'm like, look, man, I don't know anymore. Like, you've just ruined your career with so many bad movies. Funniest he's been in over a decade, man. He is hysterical in this movie. Aaron Johnson is a British actor. Wouldn't have even known watching this movie. He's amazing. Everybody's a Christopher Mintz-Plasse, who a lot of times get to my nerves, is awesome. Mark Strong is awesome. I can't think of anything bad to say about this movie. Just go see it. Why are you watching? Turn the damn review off and go see the movie. I'm using my hands so much, I'm like a wacky waving arm flailing inflatable tube man. Go see it now. Not only are we getting a K Tom Arkin, but we're getting an I, and we're going to a C, and a K, and we got an A, and we got an S, and an S, and Kick-Ass is one of my favorite movies of all time. Bah! That thing's like 6 years old. You don't know what the Dean Scream is? Look it up. 10 out of 10 for Kick-Ass. Man, I'm so excited for this movie. I think I could do a one-armed push-up. Just watch. Oh, okay, maybe not.